Hi there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back, and welcome to all the new subscribers I've gotten. So thank you so much for joining me on my journey. This is a monthly video that I do. This is the October one, the October melting basket, but I do like to have a basket ready every month. It just helps me make quicker decisions about what I want to melt if it's somewhat contained. The baskets have gotten bigger and bigger, and I know some of you have been making a little fun of my baskets. Friendly fun. I love it. And, saying I'm going to roll in a cabinet here at one of these months, which I probably will. But this basket just helps me quickly see scents like for this time of year that I think I'll be in the mood for. I'm not like stuck to this. Of course, if I decide to blend something else, of course I will blend. If I decide to melt something else, of course I will. But this is the vendor wax bin in here. So I basically went shopping. I went shopping in my own stash and picked up things that seemed appropriate for October or Halloween time. And then I have Scentsy in these type of bins here. Because I have so much, I'm not going to like read all the scent notes and do all that. And I probably won't timestamp this one because it's already late and going up. It's already October 3rd. And I just haven't had a chance to do this video. But most of the time I do like to timestamp everything. But this time, you can just fast forward a little if you want. I will start with, I'll start with vendor wax first this time. That I will do. I can timestamp like vendor wax or groups if I can keep it organized. Maybe I'll do like teddy bees, rose girls, stuff like that. And then Scentsy. I can do that. So I will do that. And then stick around for the very end of this video because I will have an announcement to make. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to try to keep them organized so I can timestamp them, but sometimes I find a vendor back there because it is just kind of all thrown in a basket. But I did want to start out with Knowles Farm Scents in front of me since I do have all of these together. And I am going to read the scent notes and sniff things because I just can't help myself. And for those of you, some of you like long videos, so this one could be for you. And some of you listen in the car, so I'll read the scent notes too, just to cover all bases here. So this first one here is Pumpkin Pretzel Latte. It's pumpkin butter, pumpkin pie, toasted marshmallow, graham cracker, and vanilla bean. And this one is one that I just got, I want to say last month. Knowles, I love the way Travis blends his scents. Like there's nothing sharp or competing with one or, another note with another. You get all of the scents and it's so good. Definitely get a little, like a hint of that, a hint of latte, a little bit of pretzel, and I'm getting like a lot of pumpkin butter and it's just yummy. This next one is Vibrant Autumn. This is apple, cinnamon, clove, pine, cranberry, and cedar. Now this one is a little different for me, but I like to have something like this because although I love bakery, that's like my #1 favorite type of category, I do like to have some fruity scents. I also I pretty much like all categories, let's be honest. But I don't necessarily want to do bakery every day, because I like to have like these different scents sometimes to change things up. And I feel like this one's different. I definitely get the apple. Oh, and I do get the clove and I get cranberry. The pine is just a tiny bit in there, but it's a different one. So I'll see if I can warm that one. That might get pushed into November because I could see that one being a little bit more November, but whatever I'm in the mood for. And then this one is Autumn on the Farm, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, fir, cedarwood. Oh, this one's just fall. This one is just so good. Ah, yes. It's all of those things, but I love the little bit of cedarwood in here and the cinnamon and the clove. It's so good. Now this one, I have to talk about this one. Let's take this one slow. This is Pumpkin Pie Pound Cake. This is vanilla pound cake, pumpkin souffle, and pumpkin pie. I have raved about this one. Several people have raved about this one. I haven't even warmed it yet, but on cold, I was like, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So much so that I ordered a loaf. And now Travis has his restock. So Knowles Farm Scents restocks on Friday. He's offering the loaf, but I already put in an order for the loaf. He is offering this one in Lowe's, and he typically does not put the same scent a month, back to back in months. But there was so much, I guess he got so many comments and requests to bring this one back that he is. So on Friday, this coming Friday, October 6th at 6 p.m. Central, this is one of those scents that will be back. And highly suggest that you try this. It is so good. It is just so good. So anyway, once I smell this and I realized I'd only purchased one bag, I'm like, Travis, I have to have more. So I'm glad he's offering it in a loaf, and it's that good. What else was I going to say? Oh, just so about Knowles Farm Scents. He restocks every first Friday of the month. So that's why this month it's October 6th. So just be on the lookout every Friday, first Friday of the month. And check out the Facebook page and you'll get all the info there. So hello, it's me fall. It's apple cider, donut, Palo Santo, and toasted marshmallow. Let's see. This is another just beautiful fall scent. I've just become such a big fan. That is good. His Palo Santo is really nice. That marshmallow is toasty. This is a nice, sometimes I will change my wax, depending on the wax, right? Like in the evening, or maybe it's a day I was at work. And so I really wasn't warming anything during the day because I wasn't here. And for me, this would be a really nice one to come home to in the evening. A little bit of some toastiness in the Palo Santo. It's so good. Okay, everything nice. Cinnamon, almond, sugar, raisin, apple, allspice, butter, vanilla, and pie crust. This was gifted to me from Summer Michelle. So this one is everything nice. Is this one coming back? I don't remember. He's got some good ones coming back. That is another one. This is definitely more spice heavy, but it's all those beautiful, good, yummy fall spices. Wow. We're starting off well, aren't we? I still have a ways to go. So that's what I have from Knowles that I'm hoping on warming. Next, I'm going to move on to Teddy Bees. And I think this is all of them. This is Witches Be Crazy. And this one I pulled out for September, didn't get around to it. These are so good. Absolutely wonderful. I may not read the scent notes for all of them. This is Black Dread. I mean, I've done haul videos with all of these. This is another one. Again, the name, it's like Black Dread. It's just like fun for October and Halloween. This one's nice and smoky. This one's got a little bit of smokiness to it. I think another really good evening scent. And then Whipstaff Manor. This is another one. I lucked out and was able to get it during her RTS. And unfortunately, she couldn't get the oils. Although now she might be able to get some for the next RTS, I think. I think she might be able to get the oils for this. But this was a huge seller and just so, so pretty. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Very excited. So this is one that's like a community tub. My friends and I kind of all just bought a bunch of Teddy B. So I need to chop that one up. It's not all mine, but I will definitely be warming what I can. All right. Next, I'm going to do, it looks like I have these fairly organized. Sassy Girl Aroma. So I put in, this is Goodwin in there. And what are the scent notes? I don't remember this one. So this one is pumpkin pecan waffles, banana bread, butter popcorn, and zucchini bread. This was from Summer. I'm like, where did I get this? So Summer Michelle also gifted this to me. And oh man, This smells so good. I'm getting more of that butter popcorn now than I remember in the banana nut bread. This is so yummy. This is so yummy. So looking forward to that. And then this one here, have this one double wrapped. Okay, double bagged. Black Hood. So I did warm this once, I think in early September. This is chestnut, smoky, woody accords mixed with sweet notes of vanilla, red berries, floral combination of orange blossom and neroli essence. And this is basically a dupe of Replicas by the Fireplace. And it's beautiful. It doesn't smell floral at all. If you're familiar with that perfume, that is what it smells like. Very smoky, very long lasting. This is for me another more evening scent, but it's beautiful. So that is Black Hood. Then I have Black Cat. So I warmed this a few times in September, but I'm gonna, warm a little bit more because it's Black Cat, and this is blackberry and cider lane marshmallow fireside. Okay, my first purchase of a loaf. This is Fall Yoga by the Fire, and this is a very popular blend from Sassy Girl Aroma, and she was only offering it in a loaf on a pre-order that I wanted to buy other brittles. So I just jumped in and got it because I'm like, everyone talks about this scent, and you know what? It's good. It is so good. And I will be chopping this up, of course. For me, I don't have a large home. I don't have a lot. I mean, I have warmers. I definitely have warmers, but for me, going through a loaf would probably take me quite a long time. So some of this will be chopped up and shared. But that smells so good. So that was Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire. Okay, I will also be warming some of these are from my friend. She made some kind of fall Halloween scent. So they're pretty good. So I am looking forward to warming that. All right. Then the rest of these I don't think are necessarily, yeah, let me get all the Rose Girls here. Okay, I think these next ones are all Rose Girls. So this is Pistachio Donuts, and it's pistachio and donut holes. So yum, yum. Love pistachio. It's that is one I have trouble saying no to. Oh, that is yummy. So that is another one. This one here is Fireside Cupcakes at Tiffany's. So just pulled that one to warm it. Some of these are gifted. So I believe these two were gifted. So these are a little older, and so I wanted to use them up. This one, definitely I remember getting it from the Round Robin. This is Beach Bonfire in the Backroads. And it just had a little bit of a smokiness to it, so I wanted to use this one up. And it's also from, I think, last year. Yeah, it's a little lighter in scent, so I'll probably put that in the candle, like a candle lamp warmer, and use that. This one's Poison Apple Twinkies, and this is Rose Girls Macintosh Apples Coconut Cream-Filled Twinkies. Got some samples in here from my friends. This one is just straight up espresso. I mean, I can pretty much warm coffee anytime. And then this one is from Pharmacist Daughter. Sometimes it's hard to tell when I just have them in a baggie like that, so we'll hold off on that one. So I think that was all I pulled from Rose Girls. But I did just get a not a pre-order. Yeah, it was a pre-order. I just did get a haul last month, like last week. Last week with flannels and leggings. I think I might let those cure, and I think that's why I didn't put them in here. I think I'm going to save those for November. Okay, now I have some scents from KAEs. So this is Autumn Crunch. So this one I just did a haul on KAEs as well, and I love, this smells so good. I got that like crunch scent in there. Then I have Haunted House Season, And I got more of these as well. So I did pick up more, and they're in the box still over there. My room is a mess. And then this one is called Santal Almondel, and this is from Zeep. Now I do have a Zeep order coming. This is what happened. It was September 30th. Last day that I gave myself to go nuts. And so, of course, I'm like, well, what else can I go nuts with? So I placed an order with Zeep. So this one is Zeep. This is Santal Almondel, I believe. And so it's basically like an almond, like a almond sandalwood, I think. Yeah, so I stuck that one in here. So yeah, let's do some of these other ones. So this is another Zeep. This one is called Oktoberfest. So, of course, got to melt that one in October. And this one has scent notes of, let's see, zucchini bread, blueberries, and sweet pumpkin spice. Yeah, this one's yummy. This smells really good. So I only purchased, prior to the order that's coming, I only purchased from Zeep the coffee. I did a coffee collection video. And I got some samples in there, and they all smelled really good. And I'm like, you know what? And then I had a few like these that were in a box that Summer had sent me. Summer Michelle here on YouTube. And I've warmed 2 of them, I think. And they were great performers in my home. So on September 30th, I'm like, you know what? I should try some more Zeep. So I did place an order. Okay, these next ones are just kind of random. I think we're going to get some random ones here. This was also like from the box that was gifted to me. So this is Black Magic Melts. This is zucchini pumpkin bread. So I've got to have pretty much anything pumpkin. Then, or apple. Apple Crunch Cookies. This one is from Southbound Candle Co. I've never tried Southbound, so I'm excited to actually try this one. I'm excited to try that one. So that is yummy. Then I have, let's see here. Yeah, I was trying to keep these together, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Yeah, they're all over the place now. These are just random vendors. So this is Rainbow Melts. This is Wicked Bliss. And again, kind of using those names of Wicked, Witch, Pumpkin, Halloween. This is Zucchini, Pumpkin, Pecan Waffles, Sugar Cookie, and Butter Brickle. I have not warmed Rainbow Melts before, so I'm excited about that. Then I have Pumpkin Apple Butter from Fantasy Wax Melts. So I have a bar of that. Destination Wax. I don't know if I warmed any before. I've definitely not purchased. So anything I have, I've been gifted. This one was from Summer Michelle as well. This one's called Bear Claws. Cinnamon pastry filled with dates, raisins, and nuts. And yeah, I don't think I've warmed Destination Wax. And if I did, maybe it was a small little sample, but that smells yummy. So I wanted to have some of those bakery scents that would also be really good with some coffee. Then here I have another Southbound. This is Basic Witch, and I just got this from Charity. So this is pink sugar, toasted marshmallows, campfire smoke, and sweet gooey marshmallow cream. And again, super excited. So I have a clamshell from Southbound, and I have a souffle. I know I was just watching Stephanie from Stephanie Loves Life, and I think she was questioning whether the scents were stronger in a souffle or a clamshell. So I'll find out, I guess. Okay, then I have here, I believe these are from Pharmacist's Daughter, and I think I got all 3. So this particular one is called Wednesday, so just the Addams family. I'm thinking of Wednesday. This is Egyptian musk, sandalwood, cinnamon, and orange blossom, and I have like a partial loaf. Then I have Gravedigger, and I think she just offered this recently, I want to say. This is Palo Santo, cocoa butter, cashmere, wood sage, and sea salt. And then I have Witch's Brew, and this is I think she also offered this recently, and I want to say my friend gave me. I have a friend who really likes Pharmacist's Daughter, and I do too. I really do, and it performs well for me. I just haven't bought a lot. And then another friend bought I think it was like at the Advent or the Halloween or 31 Days of Halloween. And so I do have a bag now of Pharmacist's Daughter, like sample sizes. I have a bag of that. So I'll be popping those in here and there as well. Okay. I have a couple of these. These are from, I think these were samples I got when I got the Scoopable Wax Melts. So this is the warm aroma of spiced pumpkin and freshly harvested zucchini. And they're like little kind of Halloween, like spiders and things like that. And this is Autumn Harvest Wackadoodle. And that one is another sample I got. I don't think I had shared these yet because I've started this video twice. So I'm going to be either editing this out or leaving it in. This is Scoopable Wax Melts. This is Resting Witch Face. And I recently got this in a haul back in September. And then I have Snickerdoodle Apple Pie Cookie. And that one I think I got back in April, I want to say. So those were the two. I don't remember if I talked about them already. Okay. Britta's. Let's see. This is also a new to me vendor. I did place an order also on the 30th. And I'm getting, I think, a sampler kit of that. But this one is the Exorcist. It's Palo Santo, Patchouli, Sea Kelp, and Salty Sea Air. And this is also from Charity. This is part of my winnings from the bingo that her, Natalie, and Diane had back in September. And I've always been afraid of patchouli in wax. I have some perfumes with patchouli, so it's not like I don't like it, but I find that there's a clean patchouli and there's like a dirty patchouli, and you never know which one you're going to get. But this is a nice clean patchouli, and I'm excited about this one. So this is the Exorcist. All right, then let's see. We have L3. Oh, yeah, it's going to be impossible for me to keep these time-stamped like all in nice cohesive categories by vendor because I'm already finding some that I've missed. Okay. Looks like these are all L3. So this is Cupcakes at Tiffany's Jet Puff Mallow Sugar Cookie. This, I don't remember how I got this. This had to be one of my friends because it's definitely a label that I made, or no, round robin. I just took out 2 out of maybe more. Cardamom Pumpkin Pecan Waffles and Smoked Vanilla. This one, not my writing, so was gifted to me. And this, I love cardamom too. I've noticed I like cardamom or saffron. The other night I was melting Autumn Sunset Walk, which my friend made. So it's not something that's available, but she has coriander and saffron in there. It was so good. Then I have Brownie Batter Coffee Bean Coconut Cream Pie. And these are all from L3 Waxy Wonder. This one was also one from the Round Robin. And then this one I got myself in a sampler. This is Hufflepuff. This is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. Hufflepuff. And then Season of the Witch, because it's the season of the witch right now. So that's also from L3. All right. Then from, oh, here's one more. I don't know why I put it in here because it's definitely not fall related, but hey, if I get to it, I get to it. Shamrock Shake. I don't know. Cream de menthe. But somehow it fell in there. And from the Pharmacist's Daughter as well. See, these are all messed up now. The Pharmacist's Daughter, the Gray Man. So this was a big sample that I got, and the Gray Man sounded mysterious and something for Halloween season. Okay. And then from Rose Girls, this is definitely Rose Girls label. Back from the Grave, Cedar, Pine, Bonfire, and Sandalwood. Definitely got a, this will be late October because it's got a scary like Dracula looking man there, but it's got a lot of tree notes to it, which reminds me a little bit of November. And then candles from the keeping room. I have one called Huckleberry Harvest and another one called Red Plum Baklava. So I wanted to try that. I think I've melted one other small sample like this and I put it in a tea light warmer because candles from the keeping room is definitely a harder wax. All right. Traverse City Wax Company Marshmallow Pistachio Funnel Cake. I think some are just, in case I want something a little different, in case we have a hot day. It's supposed to be almost 90 degrees by Friday, which is, hopefully I'll have this posted before then. So, I'm still going to have some warm weather in the next, week or so. And then I have Salty Pumpkin from Harper James. I have 2 left. I haven't decided if I'm keeping these or not, but I might. We are almost done. Yes. Then I have 2 things here, also new to me. This is Pumpkin Banana Muffin from Country Candle, which is like Kringle. And so this is, I believe this is a candle, actually. I think I put it in here thinking it was, it is a candle. So you know what? I can burn a candle this month. And then from Goose Creek, this is Pumpkin Cider Donut. And I'm hoping this is a wax melt. Never tried Goose Creek's wax melt. So that'll be one that I will try. All right. So that is the vendor wax portion. I'm going to put all this back and then move on to Scentsy. All right, for Scentsy, I have like 4 of these bins. So I will kind of go through what I think I can get to or plan to melt. So let's start off with Harry Potter's Ravenclaw Wit and Wisdom. I haven't even melted this one, so there's definitely a lot that I want to try that would be firsts for me. So that's one of them. Let's see what else here. Well, let's just move on to Halloween time. Jack's Obsession. So that is Jack's Obsession. I love this so much. It's in my club, but I only have one of them. I only have one. So I don't necessarily want my full quarterly club coming in November, but I also want more Jack's Obsession and it's in there. So it was one of these like, I don't know, but going back to vendor wax, L3 has a dupe and I ordered it. I placed an order. I just got a shipping notification today. So I'm going to see if it's a dupe. And if it is a good dupe, then I'm going to skip this next quarterly because I pretty much just wanted it to get more Jack's Obsession. So we'll see. Halloween Town. Really enjoy this one a lot. And then Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters. Then, of course, I have a Ghostly Greeting. So I do have some of that I hope to warm. And then I did warm one of these last month, but, I have 2 bars, so it's autumn. It's perfect time. So I'll see if I can get to that one. Then I have Autumn Stroll right here. And Spiced Berries. Those are both scent of the month. No, sorry, not scent of the month. Bring Back My Bar from January, both of those, and I put them in my club. And I have a quick story. I just got a couple more of I think these and some other of my fall favorites from Christine Scentsy. She's just so sweet. I love her, super kind. And man, I was texting her and I'm like, you have to have a photographic memory because I opened the box. There's these, there's, what was in there? Well for Fall, which I love. And then here's the I don't know, the magic or whatever. So in my What I've Been Warming video earlier, it's on Monday, right? That I posted on Monday, I had talked about maraschino sugar cookie that was the brick, one of the bricks that I had been warming. And someone wrote in the comment that they prefer the red, white, and berry pie cherry to the maraschino sugar cookie. And I was like, I've never smelled that one. I've heard so many good things about it. And I said, but you know what? I'm sure that eventually it'll come back, or a bar will make its way to me. That's exactly what I said. A bar will make its way to me. And guess what? Red, white, and berry pie was in there. So Christine sent me a bar of that. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of magic this is, but I've asked for Angel 626. Like I was just really curious about that one. Scentsy releases it. I've also had heard so many things about Dumbo. I mentioned it in the video. Christine had sent me a Dumbo bar, and then like a month later, they announced that Dumbo's being released. And I'm like, I don't know what this is. So maybe with any luck, red, white, and berry pie will come out in the spring and summer. I don't know. But when I tend to put things out there, and, you know, I have wonderful, amazing friends in this community that send me things, and Sunswept was in there and some other ones. So thank you so much, Christine, for that. I couldn't wait to open it. I just like, you know what, it'd been taunting me for like a day and a half. I'm like, I just got to open it. So I did that just before this video. Okay, back to Scentsy. So other ones that I plan to warm are Fall Feeling. And I haven't warmed this one yet. And I get it confused with this one because this is a Forever Fall. So like Fall Feeling, Forever Fall. I believe I like Forever Fall. This one sounds like the one I like. This is baked pumpkin, cinnamon stick, crack of brown sugar, and then Fall Feeling I haven't tried. And I forget. There's one that people don't like. I know Alexis does not like Forever Fall, but I think a lot of people don't like Fall Feeling. I can't keep it straight. So Fall Into Love is another one I want to warm. Let's see here. Oh, White Pumpkin and Cashmere. I love this one so much. I really did. So I actually placed an order for more. So I do want to warm that. Then we have scents like Frosted Cinnamon Roll. I still have a couple of those. Let's see here. That I think I'm going to save for December. Oh, here we go. Sweet Plum Pastry. Hopefully I will get to this one. Then we have scents like Painted Leaves. I have like a love-hate with this one. I don't know. I don't know what I think about it, but Painted Leaves, it's the perfect time for that scent. Then let's see here. Oh, Autumn Road Trip. I have never melted this one. I better get on it. I want to melt this really soon. So maybe in the next week or so. Then I have Pumpkin Cashmere, which is the scent of the month for October. I think I have a lot of those. And if I get to it, I get to it, but it's not a must, but I'm putting it in here. This is Custard Apple. Or is that right? Yeah, Custard Apple. Okay. And then we have some bakery scents, that kind of bakery. Except these aren't really bakery, but I have Hemingway in here. This is a great one too. Love this beautiful fall scent with apple and sandalwood and cedar. Then I have, ooh, yes, Graham Cracker Crunch. I have not warmed that one in a while. It's been since last year. Then I have some Churro. Christine also sent me a Churro. And I have Hazelnut Latte that I think will be coming out of my club. I have so many coffee scents that are just so much stronger that I'm done with. I'm done with Hazelnut Latte. Gingerbread Donut. That's another good one. And then let's see. I may or may not. This might be a November, December, but Toasted Acorn and Oak is also a favorite of mine that I love. And then I have Crumb Top in here as a potential either on its own or to mix with something else. So I have that available to me, as well as I do same with vanilla cream. So that's going to be a nice potential mixer. I believe that's kind of, oh, and then I have, maybe not, I have cinnamon vanilla that I haven't melted or tried yet. So that is a few of the Scentsy ones that are kind of put aside for October. So that is it for this video. So I did say I was going to have a special announcement at the end of this. So the announcement is that this Saturday, which is the 7th, so Saturday, October 7th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm having a wax chat live with my friends, co-hosts that you are probably familiar with now. And this is a special one for me because I've just fallen in love with so many vendors and, Lavender and Speckles. So Beth Wilson owns Lavender and Speckles, and I reached out to her. I reached out to Erica Kane from Second and Spruce, and I reached out to Travis Knowles from Knowles Farm Scents, and both of them said yes. And hopefully I'll make this a series. I mean, that's the hope, but those are the ones that I feel like I had more connection with, that I am shy and I'm an introvert, shocker, right? But I felt easy emailing them or texting them and asking them if they would join the live. So I'm super excited to have them. Lavender and Speckles has been a favorite of mine since December of last year. I will blame Beth for breaking my no-buy because I had a no-buy in July and she posted some blends that she had for pre-order. And I'm like, well, that lasted a week. So I will blame her for that. Erica Kane from Second and Spruce, when I did my first haul with her scents, I mean, I think someone commented like, is there a check in the mail from Erica? Because I just could not get over how amazing her scents were. And then Travis, ever since I started purchasing from Travis, I talked about him, I buy from him every month. So even though I have a low buy starting October, I have a low buy. The exception to that is Knowles Farm Scents, because it's just been enjoying his blends. I feel like I can buy a little bit and not go crazy. And he's just wonderful. And he watches a lot of us here on YouTube and is very active on his Facebook page. So those were the 3 that I felt like I know, and I know that they kind of support each other too. I know Erica's talked about Lavender and Speckles, and Travis has mentioned wanting to order from the different ones. So I thought that would be a nice little grouping. So I hope you can join us because it's just super exciting for me. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. And thank you to my friends, co-hosts, and I definitely want to do more of these. I've been enjoying them a lot, and bringing on different people, even, as friends, co-hosts too. I know there's some of you that have been wanting to do it, and I would love to have you. So thank you so much for everyone who has supported me along the way. Comments, likes, subscribes. It's just been super amazing. And I haven't watched the video yet, but I will. I'm behind. I'm very, very behind. But I do know that Edda mentioned me in her video of she and Natalie and I are all super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't checked out Edda, I love her. I love Natalie. I love their videos. I love so many of your videos. I just don't get a chance to watch them all. So I sprinkle myself where I can. But yeah, if you have not subscribed to either Edda or Natalie from, is it Jersey Shore Living? We're all 3 of us are really, really close to hitting 1,000. So would love the love and support there. And thank you so much. That was my little spiel here at the end of my video to join us for the Wax Live this weekend. Or this Saturday night. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful time and happy melting.